mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
My man.
Look at you, Brian. Brian didn't even have a can. Gary, tell people where we are.
I thought you were just about to grab a handful of tit. Episode 2 of Moor Room. We're back. 3 more flavors.
And in our stomach we have more room.
Yeah, we do have more room. We're in the same clothes, same drinks.
Yep.
I just left it here for next
We haven't
week.
slept in a week.
Haven't slept in a week. But we're back. What do we got here? We got
It's a spicy garlic parm.
Ragin' Cajun.
Woohoo.
And then
This is the 716 with added features.
H-O-T, motherfucker.
Because I asked him what else. I asked him what else they had. He's like, oh, we can spice up the 716. I'm like, yeah, do that. It was either that or it was going to be the sesame peanut Asian oil or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh.
No.
And I'm like, I don't think Gary will do well with that.
Not
So.
Gary's
I would have
style.
eaten it, but
Begrudgingly.
look at all that garlic at the bottom pooling
Oh,
there.
my God.
There you go, Ronnie.
Looks phenomenal. Ooh.
Oh, that is delicious.
I want to.
There we go.
I want
There
to dip
we
this
go.
in blue cheese, but there's so much cheese on this.
This is a person whose lactose intolerance worst nightmare.
I might be lactose intolerant.
But you just shit a lot.
Just
Another episode.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I don't know how I feel.
I think the wings are the therapists. Tell me how you feel. You want another one, right or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get some of that bottom of the barrel bullshit.
Thank you. Oh, right there. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
That's what we need. Just fucking get in there with the carrot. I'll start. I'm a little confused. Crisp, we'll start off nice. I'll go with an 8. Like, definitely crispier somehow, and they said a week. Amount of meat, I'm gonna go 7, actually. Both those wings were not huge. A little chewy, I noticed as well. Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go 9. Like, if it wasn't on the wing, it was in the box as well. There was more than enough than what you could ask for. It was to take your own selection. Little watery for my liking, I think. Flavor, I'll go 7.5. Like, I don't think any of them really shined. They were all just kind of thrown together. In price, I mean, they're kind of still expensive. I'm gonna go 7. That'll be 77 for me.
Not the worst. Excuse me. Not the worst garlic parm wing we've ever had. But there's more room for improvement.
Haha, I see what you did there.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It says on the box medium garlic parm, but we definitely ordered spicy.
That's what I have.
I don't know how I feel in terms of the flavors blending. It's very strong with the medium flavor. I don't really get a garlic taste, but there's a ton of cheese on it. They did well with the cheese, but I think they need to do a little bit more blending of the garlic and the medium sauce. Whatever
Get
sauce
that
you use.
cheese, Gary.
Get that cheese, Daddy. Crisp, I'm going to go with a 7. It was pretty crispy for them being a little bit longer sitting out. Meat, I will go with an 8. And 2 above average drums. Sauce, I'm going to go, this is tough. Because there's a lot of cheese on it, and that's what you want on a garlic parm wing, but the medium sauce kind of dripped over and didn't really get on it. It kind of pooled at the bottom. So I'm going to go with 7. Price, I'm probably going to go with a 6. I don't really want to pay for those because I know what
I hear you, man.
like I know what I'm getting.
Flavor.
And then we go with a 7 on the flavor. I think there's improvement to be made, but it's not horrific. It's a 70.
Captain Cajun.
For the crisp, I'll go with 8. That was fine. The amount of meat, the two that I had were pretty good size. Kyle's right though; it was a bit chewy. It was almost like the other one that I had in the last week. For you people,
You people.
I'll go with 7.5 for the meat. The amount of sauce, if that part is not false advertisement or advancement, there's definitely enough on there, and especially with the cheese, that was a nice little touch with the garlic parm. It was just everywhere, which in this case is fine.
Everywhere, everything, all at once.
Yeah, I'll go 8. The flavor though, this wasn't really for me. It was a bit too, I don't know, like I tasted a lot of garlic, which is, I know that it's really hard to perfect, that middle between the spiciness, the medium, or with the garlic parm, but if you do it the right way, it can be phenomenal. But if you don't, if you overpower one or the other, that's where it kind of tastes off. I'm gonna go with 7 for the flavor, and a 6.5 for the price. I don't think I would really pay for those again. And then it was going to be a 74 total.
Listen, I mean, the OG Jolinos, this is far from the worst garlic we've ever had. You can order a garlic Cajun, and they'll just throw a full clove of garlic on it for you. Speaking of Cajun,
Yeah, see what you did there.
the Raging Cajun, not the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. These wings are Raging Cajuns.
I'm raging.
I'm
Not
fucking
Raging Horny?
Yeah.
rock hard. I'm excited.
That one. Ooh. Oh, honey.
Ooh-wee. Oh, there you go.
Oh, fuck me.
Did you go and dry first?
Yep. That's a really good Cajun.
I'm gonna be coming back for more. Baby, you're
I thought you were not going to say coming, or for more. No, you were leaving that out. I'm going to be coming.
When you're lying here in my room. Sting to your chicken wings. It'll taste better. What
Which version you sing though?
do you mean?
Which song's been remade so many times?
Oh, I don't know.
Heard the Cascada version.
I just died tonight.
Definitely not the same song.
Oh. Alone, this is great. But with the blue cheese, it's like getting wine and dine at 69.
It's not fair.
I actually thought the blue cheese hurt it. Maybe it's just me.
This is any indication. They're dry Cajun. Whew, they have to be banging.
I respect the fact that they give me fresh hand-cut carrots.
Do you want another one, right?
No, you're good.
Gary, lead us off.
That is Raging Cajun.
Yeah.
I really like that Cajun wing. Sometimes you get a lot of Cajun wings that are very lazy or just don't taste Cajun-y. That's Cajun enough for the Cajun Club. Crisp, I'm going to go with an 8. I thought it was crispier than some of the wings we've had in the last couple of times. Meat, I'm going to go with an 8 as well. I think the meat, quality of the meat and the size of the meat, good enough for me. Sauce / dry rub, because it's kind of both. It's not just really a dry rub. It's not really just a sauce. There's a like sauce / dusting on there, a dry rub. I'm gonna go with a 9, just because I like the amount that's on there. And then flavor, I'm gonna go with a 9 as well. I really liked the Cajun flavor. It's not overpoweringly hot. There's not a lack of flavor. You get it right in the mouth.
It's got a great
I
mouthfeel.
I liked how it blended with the blue cheese. And I'll probably go with an 8 on the price just because I don't mind paying a little extra for them. And that's an 84.
Yeah, I'm not upset by this wing. I don't know if I've got, like, my socks weren't necessarily knocked off. Crisp is a 7.5. Not a 75, a 7.5, sir. Amount of meat is an 8.5. Like, both of the wings I had were fucking big.
Yeah.
Amount of dry rub sauce, that's a 9. Like, there's everything you can want in a Cajun, and I think they blended it well. As Gary already said, it's a nice dusting of dry rub, but it also had a little bit of liquid to it to adhere it all to the wing.
They probably added it afterwards just because a lot of places end up cooking the dry rub on with the wings and it burns it off.
Right.
Flavor, I'm gonna go 8.5. Like, it was a good Cajun. I don't know what it was. I felt like I lost flavor when I dipped in the blue cheese.
No, I got you.
It was weird. Price, you're right. Price, I would definitely pay for that as well. I would still pay for it. I'd give it an 8. That's gonna be an 83 for me. Captain Cajun, tell us about this Raging Cajun.
This is what this was intriguing. The scores might be a little bit all over the place. Just before I give the scores, off of like the initial initial wing that I had, I'm like, oh my god, this is phenomenal, great, amazing, all the great words. But then like as I started eating, like after I finished the first and then got into the second, I'm like, actually I don't know how I feel about this wing. But with that being said, the crisp, that'll go in 8. That was fine. You could really, with the dry rub, you could really feel that crunch or taste that crunch. All of the above. For the amount, I'm going to go to amount of sauce / dry rub. There was enough on there, don't get me wrong, but on the 2 wings that I had, I did have a drum as well as a flat, and on the flat, it wasn't really even. On one, I almost got none on the one side of the flat, which is unfortunate, but there was enough on there. I would, had that not have happened, I probably would have went 8.5 to a 9, but because of that, I am going to go an 8 for the sauce. For the amount of meat, that'll go an 8.5. I had no problems with it, fall off the bone. Pretty damn good size. The flavor, this is one of the, while this is one of the better Cajun wings I've had, in order for it to get to that 9, 10 range, I feel like it just needs a little bit more bite for the Cajun. I'd like a little bit more heat. I know that's kind of crazy coming from, me who's putting, glasses up to their tongue and such, as we've seen in the past.
They call that kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
I'll go with 8.5. I'm not gonna. It was still good. Don't get me wrong. When you did get a lot of dry rub, that's when it like took it over. And you're like, wow, this is banging. And then I'll go with 8 for the price. I would definitely pay for those wings again. And then it's going to be an 82 total.
On to the swing that we have no idea what we're getting into, because I don't really know what they did to it. I just know it's a 716 with a little bit more.
Looks like it got sat on.
Sorry, I was horny.
I'll take the bottom of the barrel or.
God damn it, it got cold. Holy shit.
I like the flavor though.
Very much so.
It's not like hot, but it's like flavorful.
That sauce is fucking delicious.
It's crazy that their base sauce is so good.
Uh-huh.
I'll go. Not a hot wing, but I'm not gonna hold it against them just because the wing itself is decent.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not like they told us it was suicide or extra hot.
Right, it just says hot.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm gonna go with a 7. Last wings of the week, and just had a whole bunch. Can't complain. Meat, I'm going to go with an 8. Decent sized drum. Sauce, I'm going to go with a 10 on the sauce because there's so much sauce in there and it covers the wing so well that I can't really complain. Like at the bottom of the barrel, it's like a thick, almost like barbecue sauce, but it's not barbecue sauce. It's just like a thick hot sauce.
They added something else too.
And flavor, I'm going to go with an 8.5 as a medium wing. If they build this as like, that's like my medium, totally fine. No real heat to it, but I love it. It's just a great flavor. And then I'm going to go with an 8 on the price just because I would not mind paying for those if I was like, yeah, I'm going to get their hot wing or whatever they call this. It's pretty good. That's 83.
Captain Cajun.
Yeah, for the crisp. That one wasn't too crispy. We'll go with 7. The amount of meat, no problems there. 8.5.
It's our old neighbor.
The sauce, like Gary said, this had a lot of sauce without it being overpowering somehow. I'll go with 8.5 for the sauce. For the flavor, it was solid, but it was just like, I don't know. It was a little bit too hot for me. I know that, my tongue isn't as fucked as these fine gentlemen here. That might have something to do with it, but it's not bad. I'll go with 7.5 for the flavor, and because it's not really like false advertisement or advancement or any of the false words. I'll go with 8 because I can see. While I personally wouldn't, it's going to be a 79 total, which is solid for a hot wing. While me personally, I wouldn't, pay extra for those or whatever the price is. I could see others doing so. So that's, Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm pretty turned on by this wing.
That's nice.
Can't confirm.
I would like to grade it more fairly on Chris because that was refrigerator door cold.
Dude, if we got those hot, we'd probably orgasm over.
Bricked up. Fucking bricked up. I'll give it an 8 on the crisp, to be fair. I'm going to give it an 8 on the fucking meat as well. I think with the coldness, it kind of contracted, made it a little tougher to really... I think the reason that's as cold as air compared to the rest is because of how crushed that box was.
Yeah, no.
It just let the cold air go in.
Makes sense.
Saucing with Gary, I'm going to go 9. That's a really nice hot sauce. It's sitting on the bottom. There's a lot in there if you want to add some. It's not overwhelming. It's not sticky. Flavor, I'm gonna go 9.5. I really fucking like that. Might not be the hottest thing. It definitely gave a tingle on my tongue. And it was super flavorful. And I'd go 8.5. I would pay for that again. Mine will be an 86.
Nice.
So, it only took a year, but we got to Moor Room.
More room. If more Pat would answer the phone.
Yeah, Moor Pat still doesn't answer the phone. You call him, it tells you the voicemail's not set up.
There's a
But
kid I went to high school with, but his name was Pat Moore.
Pat Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he opened Moor Pat?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. No,
I don't think
absolutely
so.
not. You know who didn't open it either? The OG Jolie.
Oh.
The OG Jolie.
Yep. The OG Jolie.
Or any of you people. Maybe the owner of Moor Pat's watching this. And then, sir, you person, you opened it, I guess.
I almost left without paying. Oh yeah, the guy's these are all set. As I was took a step, the other person comes in, no, you didn't pay for them. I was like, okay, sorry, man.
I was sent to pick him up. I'm sorry.
No, the one bartender's yeah, these are all set. We paid over the phone. And then the other guy's sprinting down the bar, no, they didn't pay for them. So yeah, that was quite the experience.
There you go.
They would have got a 10 on price.
How much do we owe you?
We would have had to call Tori. Tori would have been like, well, 10 because they're free for me.
Free 99.
Captain Cajun, give us your run down.
You people know where to follow me on all social media platforms. PIZZ 243. Go Bills. First and foremost, go Bills. Shout out to our homies over at Nikki. Not 1-2. I almost said 1-2.
Not 1-2.
Not one scoop, but 2 scoops. Would you believe that? Shout out to Jeanette at the Therapy Sessions. I don't know, I just always wanted to do that. Yeah, that's all I got this week. That's all short and sweet.
Dry rub.
Daddy! If you want your tickets to the Gun Show. Go on TikiTribeTVPro.squarespace.com. All of our podcasts are on
Get
there.
nervous.
So what you're telling me is whatever we decide to keep, I have to put a link on there for the gun show tickets, and when they click it,
Yeah.
it's just a picture of you shirtless. Yep.
I'll reenact the Burt Kreischer on the rug thing.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Hey!
Alex Tuck.
And you just
And
asked us
Angel Wing Sauce.
AWS.
Wonderful hot sauce. I do want to try that rib sauce, or the steak sauce. It's rib sauce.
Yeah.
Do want to try that eventually.
Oh, the rib of Jesus?
Yeah.
Or blood of Jesus
Blood of
rib
Jesus.
sauce?
I don't think I got anything else.
Yeah, I think that's about it from us. Chicken Dippin',
Yeah,
hit him
yeah.
up online. Chicken_dippin' on Instagram. ChickenDippin.com. Excuse me.
Use your code
Compliments.
716.
I swear to you, I thought you said use your clit. And I would be impressed if somebody can use their clit to find the website. If you do send Gary videos.
People can't find their clits, so.
No. People can find their own clits. Guys apparently can't find clits. It's an urban legend. I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know.
I did pretty
I'm
well.
not a paleontologist.
Just play it on TV.
I fucking hate you. I'm picturing you dressed as Dr. Alan Grant with a fucking broom going down on Haley. Like, I gotta find it.
Eyeglass.
A fucking monocle and a broom.
Yeah, look at here.
I found it. It's not extinct. Hello?
Just na 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 na.
It's like.
Welcome to Jurassic.
That was great. Well done.
We need to go home.
That's a good thing you're not in the
Episode
gilfs.
2, baby.
Because if you were in a gilfs, it'd be welcome to geriatric park. Fuck. All right, guys.
Good job.
We're taking it home. Gary! Oh, that was filthy, you dumb cunt. Gary, you keep on spreading your wings. We're gonna spread your legs.
Essentially.
Peace out.
Cue the music.